Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to what should be the final episode, episode 17. In this episode, I'm going to give you my intro, and then I'm going to go out and loot plague hearts. Whilst I'm doing that, whenever a mission pops for the legacy, then we will jump to that. So essentially, after I finish talking, the next thing that you're going to end up seeing is the legacy quests. I'm not going to bore you through me looting all of these random places. So, with that in mind, I will see you when it pops. Alright, and before we could even get out of the base, it went ahead and popped up the very first one. It is the easy one. I just got to talk to two people. Don't think it's really worth me making a whole lot of fuss about, but we will go ahead and do it nonetheless. Alright, that is part one. Like I said, next time you see me will be the next part. Alright, so we are back. We have the Safe at Home mission. So we either have to search nearby locations for materials, or upgrade, build, or convert a facility. I don't really have enough materials for that. I wonder if it'll count that. So we will try that, and whilst we wait on that, I've never honestly tried to just put in a mod. Usually I just tear down something that I don't care about and rebuild it, because it costs me absolutely nothing to do so. And Vagabond, as I remembered when I pulled up to it, was that crappy Jeep thing. It gets pretty cool when you upgrade it, but as it sits right now, it's pretty useless for what I'm trying to do. But we shall see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'll probably just tear down the shooting range and rebuild it, because I don't really need the shooting range anyways. It's more so there because I had the space, and we're gonna have to kill all these guys. We will play a little ring around the rosy. Don't jump out the glass. Ow. What are you doing, T-Rex? You ain't doing nothing to me. You be quiet. I hate screaming zombies. Take that. Eat that. Take that. Get out of here. Holy cow. Never mind. Come on out. Come on. Oh, you lazy person. Oh, so tired. Oh, so tired. Alright, then we will throw this stuff in there. We'll use the repair kit. This thing is beat up a little bit. Not too terribly bad, but just bad enough. How far? Almost there, so we will wait and see if that does. Nope, it did nothing. Okay, so what we will do instead is we will simply tear that down. Really didn't want to have to do this, but whatever. Tear it down and we will rebuild it. How long is it going to take to rebuild? 10 minutes? Alright. Well, whilst it builds, I will continue looting, and then we will jump cut to when it gets done. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys back up to speed. We are coming back to base pretty simply because there is a zombie threat at home. So I figured we might as well come back and deal with it. Go ahead and throw all that food in. We will throw that in, and I'm pretty sure we are overstocked. What is our ammo holding capacity? 25, so yeah, that'll put us over. But I figured this would be a fair enough time to show you how I defend this base. Not to mention, you're going to see it anyways at the very end, but just for the sake of it, we are going to over prepare because there is a juggernaut not far from the base. He might get lured over here due to all the noise. Yeah, he's just right over there with those screamers. I'm just going to go ahead and proactively burn them if I can. It might work, it might not work. Who really knows? But we'll throw some fire at them. Then we will come back in here. Oh, and at the same time, we finished our legacy mission. There we go. Just gotta put some fire in at the right place. Y'all stop crowding the door. I will set you on fire. Oh no. Oh, I bet that was a bloater. Yeah, that had to have been a bloater. 3-6, yep, nobody died. Okay. Alright, but we are done with the second part of the legacy. And also done with a siege. Come here, dum-dum. That is how you kill a juggernaut the easy way on Lethal Zone. And we'll just set them on fire and come over here. Alright. I shall return to my looting. I will see y'all in the next part of the missions. Alright. And now that we are at it, we need to craft an item that requires electricity. Okay. That is done. Easy enough. How much time till water? 32 more minutes. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to looting. I'm gonna kind of loop y'all in just because this is the horde of hordes. This is a Lethal Zone horde if I have ever seen one. Like 4 or 5 screamers, a couple of ferals that just refuse to die. And my door is gone. And this feral just refuses to go down. There we go. Yeah, boy. Alright. Go ahead and squish him just to squish him. Alright. I was going to stop by the bounty broker anyways. Oh my gosh. Just go ahead and kill you before you create a problem. Okay, before I was interrupted, I was actually trying to clean up my inventory slightly anyways, so that I could actually talk to the bounty broker. I guess this actually simplifies things a little bit, because now I have some more space. I can fuel this up, and then I can repair it, and then I can get my 3 items from him that I've just been kind of passively completing as we go. Let's see what in the world they even are. What is that? Fancy knife. Fancy pistol. And a cool looking sword. Alright, I am all game for this sword. Oh, that is slick. That is slick indeed. I am keeping that. Alright. And with that, I am going to go back to looting. Alright. Then as I found this van, we had the next phase pop up. It only has 1 more slot, and I don't feel like upgrading it. We had the next portion pop up. I figured I would check the van. I could not honestly remember how many slots it had. I thought it had 8, but I figured I would check. And since this has 7, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this, because I'm not going to get a repair, or not a repair kit, an upgrade kit for it when I'm literally just looting what I actually want out of the plague hearts. I'm not even looting everything. I'm just looting the things that I actually want to take from them. Alright, and we will put that up. And let's see. Build a sniper tower to keep your people safe. That is dumb. I don't want to build it. I'm pretty sure it wants the large slot. I think we're okay. On resources, we will bite the bullet and destroy the trade depot and build this stupid sniper tower. Now, I call it stupid. It can be awesome. The sniper cover can actually be kind of handy, especially when you're first playing Lethal Zone, because you can literally call in sniper cover and someone will snipe a lot of the zombies around you. It is especially effective if you get caught in a fight with a juggernaut that you're not going to be able to beat by yourself because you just don't have the equipment, or you're already too banged up. Whatever the case might be, that sniper cover can help quite a bit with taking down a juggernaut. But whilst we wait on this, God, 25 minutes. Alright, well, the waiting game continues. I am going to jump cut to when we finally have the last portion. So I shall see you shortly. I am not sure how far off I am from being done. About 3.5 minutes. But we have us a juggernaut. Oh, get out of there. And I figured we would watch him fight one of the enclaves, because why not? They're not too terribly important at this juncture. And they're actually, I think, winning? It's hard to tell. But I figured we could watch the show. Run away! Here, I'll give you some fire. Ha 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 ha. I don't have any explosives, otherwise I might would help. Oh. Maybe we should leave. Hey, come over here. Oh, don't do that. Come over here. Come on over here. Okay, we'll go after her. Oh, look at that. Ah, that was a lot of plague for no good reason, but whatever. I was just claiming some outposts, and I came over here, and a juggernaut decided to join them. I figured I might as well at least claim all the outposts I can claim. I just got a medicine and a fuel because they were right here close by. Usually I would spread them out a little bit more, but since we're already at the end of the game, or at least the end of this map, I figured I would just drop them right about here. And since he just gave us a bunch of plague, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the base anyway so that I can cure it real quick. Which, at the medicine outpost, I actually had 3 ferals decide to jump me not long after I got out of the car. So, you want to see that entertaining encounter? It will probably be on my shorts feed. I don't think I'm going to include it in here because I was not talking or anything like that. I was just kind of random game playing. But I will probably add it to the shorts feed at some point in time. So keep your eyes on that. I do upload a lot of shorts. I know a lot of people that enjoy those little shorter format videos versus having to sit down and go through a 30-minute video. It can be kind of strenuous, and it's quite a task to try and sit down and watch 30 minutes, especially as a parent. I would know, but here we go. Final seconds, and that one is complete. I believe after that we only have one more mission left. So let's see. Go over the sniper tower. While it's built, it's not something I use often, so it might not be anything that I ever actually talk about. So it has 2 active guards as long as they have weapons. Then it has the radio unlock of sniper cover. It is right there. You can give them a area to check and they will snipe zombies from a distance. Then it also will give you a -4 siege threat right out of the gate, but it does cost -1 ammo and -1 materials every single day. It will extend your scouting range, but lots of things do that. It's not super valuable. Down here, you do have the option to had a -6 siege threat for 1 hour, which costs 5 ammo, which is quite steep, but not the worst thing in the world, I guess, if you're trying to avoid it. You know what, just for gits and shiggles, we're already at minimal with that up. And now we have 0 risk, which means any siege we get won't be worth our time, essentially. And I guess while we're waiting around, we'll go kill some of these, some of the freaks that are roaming around. Let's get some Jugger Splodes. We'll get some extra fire, because fire is always good. Can't think of a time fire isn't good other than Juggernauts. Juggernauts just don't go down to fire. Oh, look at that. We got Screamers over there. We'll put some fire right there. Come here, big boy. Oh, no. So the trick is to try and get close. I didn't have them ready. And you want him to do his slam attack. Like that. Then you throw a Jugger Splode down. And then you try to lure him into it. And it will beat his butt. That simple. Hello, Screamers. You guys are annoying. How are you not on fire? There's fire all around you. But yes, I figure if we're gonna mess around, we might as well mess around. Have some fun before the next mission pops. I don't know, I might have to do a separate episode with the final mission. That's what I'm starting to lean towards. Actually, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's just run on up here to base. And we will pick it up in the next episode. So in this one, we finally finished defeating the Blood Plague. Ignore the fact that all those are there. I did loot the items out of them that I actually wanted. While y'all were away, I obviously did that. And we have completed most, if not pretty much everything in the Legacy run. I think, if I remember correctly for the builder, we only have one more left when people start wanting to move in, all that good stuff, and then they get ticked off and they make us have a ridiculous siege. But we will deal with that bridge when we get there. But as for this episode, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, like and subscribe. I know it's been a weird episode. If you have any comments, emotional outbursts, anything like that, or suggestions, please drop them in the comment section. Let me know any ideas you have so I can get to them sooner rather than later. I appreciate everyone, and as always, I am the ADHD Gamer, and I will see you in the final episode.